Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome to our afternoon live streaming session. All right. So this is the session where we'll be analyzing the market together and possibly taking a trade. Okay. So just as usual, I have my co-host here with me, Biodun. Biodun, say hi to our viewers.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. It's another beautiful day for another trade, another analysis. You guys did well yesterday, but unfortunately, we didn't hit the 10 registration we promised to. As had it been we got those 10 registration, we would teach you the smart money concept. But let's see how it goes today. If we're able to get 10 registration as promised, we'll be able to teach you smart money concept. So I wish you best of luck. Try as much as possible to listen, ask questions when you need to. The chat room is there, and I'll be there to read all the questions. Also, if you have any suggestion on the kind of trade you would like us to analyze, please also drop it in the chat section so I can read it out for Mr. Leo. Have a nice class.
All right, Biodun, thank you very much. So guys, as Biodun has said, we didn't hit the target, okay? So you guys were not able to hit the target. You know, I promised, I said, if I get up to 10 deposits, 10 funding, 10 people funding their accounts on my live stream yesterday, I was going to teach you guys how to open trade using the SMC strategy, okay? My strategy. Guys, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful strategy. If you know how to trade using the SMC, analysis will be much easier, okay? But I'm feeling kind of generous today. So, Biodun, this is what we are going to do. Okay. So maybe we should just extend it to today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase, since we already have people that, deposited yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. So let's do it this way. If we are able to get, I think about, I don't know the exact number that deposited yesterday, that funded their account yesterday, but here's what we are going to do. If we are able to get that complete 10 this afternoon, all right? So I'm going to be teaching them how to make the analysis in the evening session. How about that?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yes. So guys, let's do that, okay? Let's do that. So if we are able to hit that 10 this afternoon, I'm going to teach you guys how to make analysis using the SMC. All right? So guys, you see the benefit of the SMC. In fact, if you fund your account with at least $15, you are not just going to get benefit of learning how to trade using the SMC. Okay, you're also going to be getting premium signals from me. All right, I'll add you into my premium group where I'll be feeding you with premium signals. All right, so when you get those signals, make more profit on the $15 you fund on your account. Okay, you know the $15 is not for me now. So the $15 is still, it will be on your account. When I give signals, you just use the signal to raise the money. So maybe probably by weekend, maybe Friday, Saturday, you want to make a withdrawal and go enjoy yourself. You understand? And if you want to fund your account, just go to the chat room. And remember, guys, it has to be on this live stream. All right, the funding needs to be done on this live stream. So if you want to fund your account right now, just go to the chat room. On top of the chat room, okay, on top of it, you see a banner where deposit with benefit is written on. All right, so click on that banner and it will take you to where you can fund your account. All right, just follow the procedures and account details will be generated for you. Send your money into the account and fund your account. Okay, it will be automatically done for you. So guys, let's go and look for opportunity in the market. Okay, let's go make analysis. So I've already did some. I have done some analysis already. So I'm currently waiting for this market to come to my gap here, right? So but these are premium analysis that I'm currently waiting on. This is going to be for the premium members. Okay, this kind of signals should not go for free. Yes, that's what I want to be doing now, because it seems that you guys are taking me for granted. I keep repeating myself every time. Fund the account, come and join my premium signal, but you guys are not showing any kind of seriousness, right? But if you want me to change my mind, fund, okay? If I can get five funding right now, I'm going to give out this signal for free, and you're going to make money. You can even fund $15 right now. When I give this signal, maybe it's even possible for you to raise the money to $30. That is, you made double of your what you funded. Okay, guys, I'm not promising that. Though. I'm just telling you the possibilities of the signal that I'm going to be giving out. Okay, so don't say because I said that and then you start risking stupidly. So please, let's be guided. Whenever you are, risking, make sure you are risking wisely. Okay, use proper risk management. Don't blow your account. All right. So even though I give a signal out, what I expect you guys to do is use a small part of your capital. Okay, on the trade. If you have $15, make sure you are risking not more than $2. All right, that is the best way to trade. Open just a position. Don't open multiple positions. All right, don't open multiple positions. Just open a position. Open a position. I mean, when I give signal, don't start buying maybe multiple times. You buy, or you sell. Just sell once. Okay, wait for the market to give you the profit. Close that profit when you get a good amount of profit. Let's say maybe you are risking like $1 right now. Then when you start getting like $2, close the profit. Wait for another signal. Okay, so that is how to be a good forex trader and a good risk management trader. All right. So this is an analysis, as I've said, I did for USDCAD. Okay, um, but this is going to be for my premium members. Let's look for free signal. All right, our free signal, we do it here together. But as I've said, if you want the signal, fund your account. Okay, if I get up to 10 fund, I might give that signal out. It's a premium signal. I'm telling you guys, it's a premium signal. So, well, I haven't made any analysis here today. So let's just restart everything. Okay, let's make a fresh analysis on NZD-CAD. This is the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollars. All right. That's the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollars. So my analysis now is going to be based on SMC strategy. Okay. The reason why I want to be using SMC for my analysis is I want you guys to keep asking questions. I want you guys to ask me questions. And I'll just keep telling you guys, go and fund your account with at least $200 so that the question can be answered. Okay. This is not me trying to be mean. All right. It's just that you guys are not showing that seriousness. I said yesterday, I said I need 10 people to fund their account, and I didn't get up to 10. You see, it's very disappointing, isn't it? So if I'm able to get 10, we've already started yesterday. So if I'm able to get the complete 10 on this afternoon live stream, this live session, then I'm going to teach the SMC strategy in the evening class. All right. You see, it's very easy. Okay, it's very easy. So look at this. I'm looking for liquidity. I'm looking for change of market structure. That is when I have a break of market structure, and then I want my price to reverse back into it, then continue to sell down. All right. So this is also a premium signal. I might just likely wait for this market to come back to this area, and then I take my sell. All right. See, this is a good entry. So I could have taken this if I saw it earlier. Okay. This is a good market. I'm telling you. You see, my strategy is very easy. Okay. Not everybody knows how to make this type of analysis. All right. Not every trader, just few traders know how to do this. If you want to be among the few traders that knows how to do this, go and fund your account with at least $15. Okay. Join the 10 people that will be funding $15 in their account. Go and join them. Right. I'll be teaching those 10 people how to make analysis using the SMC strategy, right? So this is our number one analysis, NZD CAD, okay? But I'm not going to take this entry because the market has already started, making it move to the downside, right? The market is making a move to the downside already. So let's look for another one. Yeah, this is a beautiful trade. You see, this is an SMC trade. If you ask me how is an SMC trade, as an SMC trader, I'm always waiting for liquidity to be taken out, right? So this is a liquidity. Remember, I think that was about 2-3 days back. I explained what a liquidity is. Okay, so a lot of sellers will be around this area waiting for this market to get to this area. Okay, so what they are waiting for is, this is going to sell. It's going to sell. When it gets here, it's going to sell. But what happened? Their stop loss will be around this area because they are assuming that when the market gets to this point, it will start selling. But what happened? The market took them out before coming down, right? So this is a good liquidity zone. And this is the kind of opportunity that I always look out for. So here right now is a beautiful entry. Okay, it's a beautiful entry for me. Guys, let's cap this together. Okay, open your chart. Let's go to NZD USD. Okay, go to your chart NZD USD and sell. NZD USD. Let's sell. Okay, NZD USD. Sell. NZD USD. Let's sell. Honestly, this is a good signal. So this is where our stop loss is going to be, and our TP will be around here. So let's make it double of our, okay. All right, this is good. This is good. NZD USD sell. Guys, NZD USD. Go and sell that pair. I'm telling you. Start selling right now. Guys, no darling, no darling. Let's sell this, all right? Let me not think of, the unserious one here. I know there are people here that they might likely fund today. So let me just give this out. Okay, might just use this one, ginger everybody. NZD USD. I'm selling already. NZD USD. We are selling. Right? We are selling NZD USD. Okay. I think we should set a stop loss. All right. Let's set a stop loss just to be safe. All right. Let's set a stop loss. Um, let's set a stop loss just to be safe. Okay. I don't want us to be coming back and forth. Right? Coming back to check on our trade every time. So our take profit level, this is our take profit. Okay, so if you can see this is our take profit. If you can see this, enter it. Let me call it out. All right, for those that can't see it clearly, let me call it out. So our take profit is 0.59138. Okay, 0.59138. And then our stop loss level is 0.59608. All right. Let me repeat that one more time. The stop loss is 0.59608. Okay. So this is the stop loss. This is the take profit. All right. So you see, we're already making profit. All right. We're already making profit. I just want us to set that just to be on the safe side. Okay. I don't want us to be coming back to check our trade every time. Right. Don't want that. So I'm already making good profit, guys. I'm already in profit. All right. So um, let's just leave this there and go look for something else. All right. Let's look for another pair to take opportunity on. This is the Euro USD. You see, my sentiment for Euro USD is just too much. I don't know why I don't like trading the Euro USD so much. I don't know. Do we have anybody here that loves trading GBP USD? Sorry, I was talking about GBP USD and I mistakenly said Euro USD. GBP USD. I don't know. Maybe because, well, I'm just being sentiment. So I think I'm just being sentiment on it. Um, the reason why I don't like trading it is just best known to me, okay? Because most of the time it doesn't follow patterns, okay? It won't just, go with my flow, all right? Sometimes it will just go its own way. Not all the time, oh, most of the time. Not all the time, but just some of the times, right? Or let me just say few. So from the 4 hour time frame, we are getting a sell, okay, a downtrend, a down movement for GBP USD. So so here's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. So there's a previous zone around this area. You see, we had this support because we have this point, we have this second point. Okay, so let me just connect those points and see if this is going to make, you see. So there was a previous resistance zone around the area that got rejected. Okay, so the market is actually coming, to make a retracement. Okay, it's coming back to pull. It will pull back to this resistance zone, turn it to support. Though it has already turned it into support before earlier. You see, um, after breaking it to the downside, you see, it came back to retest it and then came all the way afterwards. Right. So, but that is the lower time frame pullback. So what we are seeing here right now is the higher time frame pullback. Okay. So by pullback, I also mean retest. Okay, pull back. It will pull back to turn the previous resistance zone to a support zone. Okay, so even though it has done that before, but that is a lower time frame retest. Now it's coming to do a higher time frame retest. Okay, so probably a 4 hour time frame retest. So this is a good market to look out for. Um, there's no opportunity for us to buy or to sell right now because you see where the market is. We want to get something that would, maybe come to this area to retest this area to go up, or come to this area to retest the previous resistance. Okay, sorry, the previous support rather. You guys didn't even correct me. I just keep measuring the previous resistance. Okay, so this is the previous support. Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, it's a previous support because every time the market comes into it, what happened? The market will buy for a short while. So the market broke it to the downside and then turned it to a resistance here, and the market has been falling ever since. Okay, so the market is coming to make a higher time frame retest again to continue going down. All right. So for now, there's no opportunity because the market is currently heading towards the previous resistance zone, the new resistance, the fresh resistance zone, to mitigate it, all right, to retest it and then continue to sell. So what you should be looking out for here is a sell opportunity when the market gets to this resistance zone. All right. So that is it on for GBP USD. I'll also be looking out for this in case I get an entry. Right. I'm probably gonna give that to my premium members. So let's go on. Okay. Let's continue. GBP NZD. GBP NZD. All the GBP pairs are they are crazy pairs. Okay, it's not as if me being sentimental over the GBP pairs doesn't mean that they make me lose. Okay, they don't. But what happened is that you see in forex trading there are particular pairs that you know you just don't like the way they move. Okay, they move too sharp, they move too quick. It is when you are expecting them to make a move, they won't make that move. Right? It is when you least expect that they will start making the move. GBP USD is one of those pair for me. Okay. So most of the time I'll set a buy limit or a sell limit. It won't get triggered. Okay. So it is when I now start, maybe when I cancel that buy limit or sell limit, you now see the market falling down or going up. All right. To my earlier speculation. So that is why I kind of, detest here trading them. But for me, it is personal. All right. For me, it is personal. Doesn't mean that it won't work for you guys. I think I should also give this to my premium members. So if these get triggered, I think my perspective over GBP USD, yeah, GBP pair or GBP currency will become different. Yeah. Okay. So this is also a trade to look out for. GBP NZD. Okay, it's currently heading towards this resistance area. Okay, so let me just do this. Let me do that because the price might just come into this area and then it may be range for some time before it continues to go down. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so this is the 1 hour time frame. Um, each candle here takes an hour to finish printing. Okay, an hour to the candle closure. So you can just look out for this maybe possibly in the next maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. Just come back to check. Okay, you can take a screenshot, then make the same analysis on your own chart also. All right. Then look out for it later. Just check it out and see if the market is going your way. Right? Wow. I think this is currently happening on my previous zone. See, I made a zone here previously, and the market is still trading on that area. Right? It's still trading on that area. So let's go to the lower time frame to see what the market is really trading. What is trading from? Okay. So I have this order block. What I mean by order block is my resistance zone. So I have that there, and the market is currently trading on it. Okay. You see, the market previously came to retest on my gap, but now it came to retest on the order block. Okay. That is the level itself, the resistance level itself. I wish I had taken this earlier. Okay, I just continue to ride it to the downside, but no issues, no issues, no worries. Um, Opportunity plenty for market. All right, you just need to know the perfect one to go for. So just because this entry was missed doesn't mean that other entries will be missed. Okay. So in fact, there's no confirmation for me to sell yet. Okay, this is the lower time frame. I was actually looking for a confirmation to continue riding into the downside, but there's no confirmation on the lower time frame yet. Okay, the only thing that I got is a higher time frame confirmation for a sell. But since the market has already gone, few pips below, I don't want us to enter a trade that is going to give us a wide stop loss. All right. So this is what I mean by a wide stop loss. You see, this is the 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. Let's assume that our stop loss is here, and then we are targeting maybe this area. Okay, the stop loss is still wide because it is 1 hour. So imagine being on the losing side for an hour. Just imagine how much that would take from someone's account. I don't want that. Okay, so I want to
Hello, Leo.
simplify. Yes, Biodun, I'm with you.
Leo, sorry for cutting you short. I thought you are done.
No, it's
I
all right.
have few suggestions from Sky, Linus, and Samuel.
Okay,
Uh, they are suggesting gold, DAX 40,
gold.
and Nasdaq. Gold,
Okay,
DAX 40,
that's 40
and
and
Nasdaq.
Nasdaq. That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. That's a good suggestion. Okay, you see the reason why I don't trade most times I don't show Nasdaq is because of the volatility. Okay, I don't want to give you guys a suggestion that you are going to keep a lookout for, and then you know if the market doesn't go that way. But don't worry, I'm going to make the analysis since you guys are suggesting it. Okay, I'm just telling you why I didn't thought of it earlier. Okay, not that I didn't thought of it actually. I just think it would be safer to not trade such volatile pair. But since you guys are asking for it, I think let's do this. Okay, let's do this. So this is GBP JPY. We want the market to go back, make a retest. Okay, pull back to make a retest, and then so that we can shift our stop loss to maybe this area. Okay, then we can take this trade. But for now, let's just leave this. Okay, I don't want us to take a trade that is going to start giving us hypertension. You understand? Yeah, this is the kind of trade that will give us hypertension. Guys, okay, so let's go to gold first, all right? Let's make analysis on gold. Let's start with the gold. Okay. I think about 3 days back, I took this trade. I took a trade on gold, and it went somehow. Didn't go how I expected. And since then, um, that has given me a little bit of, not paying too much attention to gold. But We don't have to stay sentiment on a particular pair. Okay, so just because it doesn't go your way the other time doesn't mean that it won't go your way today. All right. So the overall trend for this is the market is on downtrend. Okay, so I won't advise to take a sell entry because currently here there's no gap, there's no um, resistance zone. Okay, the only gap here is this. All right, but this will not hold the trade. Right. So if you ask me, I think we should focus more on sell instead of a buy on the gold market. Okay, this is the gold XAUUSD. So let's focus more on a sell than buy. So even though it's kind of buying right now, let's leave the buy for the buy. Okay, let not risk. Let's not risk. Let not risk our account for something that won't last much. Okay. So right now on the 4 hour time frame, we have this. Okay. On the 1 hour time frame, we have this. We have a consolidation. Okay. So let me teach you guys one thing. All right. On our premium, on our live stream, I'm always teaching you guys what to look out for and how you can make premium analysis. Okay, so let me teach you guys something. You see, since we have this, you see, let's just draw something like this. Let me zoom out so that you guys can see this clearer. So you see, we have this consolidation phase currently happening. All right, this is the 1 hour time frame. So let's wait for the break of this consolidation. All right. So whichever direction the market breaks to, that is the direction we will be concentrating on. Okay. So if the market breaks to the downside, we are going to sell. Right. We might not be on the live stream. I might not be here when the market breaks out, but I'm just telling you so that you can keep an eye out for it. Okay. You asked me to make analysis on gold, and I'm making it right now. So you can look for, a breakout. If it breaks out of this, look for buy opportunity. Okay. If it breaks below, look for a sell opportunity. All right. This is a beautiful um, analysis. I'm telling you. Okay. Because on a sideway market, you don't want to take an entry. All right. The forex market is very trickish. The very moment you start taking entries on the sideway market, that is when you get, the market going the other way around. Okay, going to a different direction that you are predicting. So this is what is currently happening on the lower time frame. This is the 15-minute time frame. Okay, but I won't advise you to use the 15-minute time frame judgment. Okay, don't stay with the judgment or the direction the 15 minute is giving you. The lower time frames are always respecting the higher time frames. Okay, they are always respecting the higher time frame. That is why it's important to make your analysis from the higher time frame, then take the entry from the lower time frame. Right. So let's just wait for this to make a breakout. So when we get the breakout, then we focus on the direction. All right. So let's look at other pair. Let's check the Nasdaq. Yes, I love trading Nasdaq. Okay. Last week I made a lot of money from the Nasdaq pair. Okay, I sold. Look at this. This is my analysis from last week. I sold the Nasdaq pair and made a lot of money. Honestly, the Nasdaq pair is a beautiful pair to trade. Okay, look at this. This is the trade I took. All right. So let's make a fresh analysis on this. Haven't come to the Nasdaq pair this week at all. All right. So the market is currently on a downtrend. Okay. The market is currently on a downtrend. Okay. So I think this kind of also aligns with what is currently going on in the market. Okay. So that align also. This is the 4 hours time frame. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sense of the market direction. Scalping a movement on the 4 hour time frame alone is money, honestly. Just imagine scalping for 4 hours, or staying on a trade for 4 hours. Imagine how much you could make, right? Just imagine. So you look at how wide it is on the 1 hour time frame. Then let's go to the 15 minutes. Sorry, the 30 minutes. Wow, guys, this is a beautiful trade. So here is what we are gonna do. If I get an opportunity here, because of those that has small equity, small balance, we're not gonna be taking this trade together, okay? So, but I'm just going to give you a hint of where the market is going to be heading to, right? So we already know the market is on downtrend, yeah, and it just touched this our upper trend line, right? So we are expecting it to come to this lower trend line, yeah. We're expecting it to come down to the lower trend line, to go down to the lower trend line. This is the lower trend line. That is the lower trend line there. Okay. So I'm expecting this to continue its way to the downside, all right? But like I've said earlier, I'm not going to be giving an entry, okay? So I'll just give you a hint of possibilities, right? So let me finish with the analysis and then give you what I think is going to happen. Okay. This is a liquidity, a change of market structure, went back, retest this, then the market is currently trading on the downside. Okay. You see? So that is the 5 minute time frame. And let's see how it's currently working on the 15 minutes. Okay. So this is a beautiful entry on the 15 minutes. Yeah. So the market is going to continue to the downside. Okay. Market is going to continue to the downside. I have so many reasons to sell this market. All right. I have so many reasons to sell this market. The market has medicated, our order block around this area. The market is also touching our upper channel, that is our upper trend line. So it's a beautiful opportunity for a sale, okay? But as I've said, guys, I'm not going to be giving that sell signal. And the reason is because not all of us here has, an amount that can hold a NASDAQ trade, okay? NAS 100 is a very volatile pair. Nasdaq is a very volatile pair. I'm telling you, right? It's very volatile, like a very crazy volatile pair, right? So it's a pair that can easily suck your account just as much as it can easily give you a lot of money. Okay, we don't want to be trading a pair that is going to give us heart attack. You understand those kind of pair that will give heart attack? Yeah. So that is the analysis for Nasdaq 100. Okay. So the next is DAX 40. Yeah. DAX 40. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do analysis on DAX 40. Right. Let's go do analysis on DAX 40. Let's go do analysis on DAX 40. Okay, so let's go. I don't think I have my DAX 40 here. Let me just look for it. Okay, DAX. Um, which one do I use? Okay, let me use this. Or let me just. Oh, I need to remove one of these. Let me remove the US oil. Then DAX 40. The DAX 40 is also Germany 40, right? DAX 40 also Germany 40. Yeah. DAX 40 also Germany 40. So this is the DAX 40. Okay. Um, most people or some brokers call it DAX 40 or JAR 40. Okay, so it's Germany 40. It's a Germany feature. Okay, so let's go to the higher time frame and see what is happening. So the 4 hour time frame is giving us a sell vibe, all right? A sell trend. You see? All right. So we have a sell, but again we have this double bottom. Okay. What is a double bottom? When market comes back to retest a support zone, then we have a double bottom. Okay. And whenever we have double bottoms, it's a way of saying that the market is going to go up. Okay. Like the market will start buying. All right. The market will start buying. But our trend line is also telling us otherwise. So in this kind of situation, this is what I would do. Okay. This is what I would do. Since we have a trend line and then we have, I can't use SMC here because I don't have, it doesn't meet my trading strategy. Okay. It doesn't meet my trading strategy. I don't have a liquidity. I don't have a liquidity here. I don't have liquidity and I don't have a change of market structure. Okay. That's a structural break. It doesn't align. So the only thing that we could do here is wait for the market to either break out of our trend line or our support area. Okay. But since we have this double bottom, um, I can say that I'm 70% sure that the market is going to go up. Okay. But you still need to wait for confirmation. And the confirmation is going to be when it breaks out of this trend line. Okay. So when we have a break of this trend line, then you want to wait for a retest, something like this. Let's go back to the 30-minute time frame. So you want to get something like this. You see a movement that's going to come all the way up, retest this, and then continue to go up. Okay. All right. So this is the kind of opportunity you want to look out for. All right, because we have double bottom. So double bottom is a very strong indicator for a buy. Okay, just as double top is also a strong indicator for a sell, right? So I'm not saying it is 100% that the market cannot come back and break it out, but I'm just saying let's wait for a proper entry. Okay, we don't want to start taking blind trades, right? So the German, the DAX 40 is also a very volatile pair. Okay, so you want to be careful while opening a position, right? You want to be careful while opening a position. It's very important, guys.
Yeah, Leo, I have a
Yes.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody asked, that's Chioma. Can you please
Okay.
explain liquidity and change of structure and break of
Liquidity.
structure?
Okay.
Liquidity, change of structure,
Change of structure.
break of structure.
Okay. Okay. So Choma, here is what we are going to do. Okay. I'm just going to give you, yes, I'm going to explain it. All right. But if you want to get a detailed explanation and then get the strategy itself, you need to fund your account with at least $15. All right. But I'm going to make a rough explanation. Okay. I'm going to make a rough explanation, just a simple explanation with little details. All right. But if you want to get the full explanation, fund your account with at least $200. All right. And today I have a giveaway going on. I said if I get 10 people to fund $15 each, I'm going to teach all my SMC strategy for free. Okay. So the 10 people, I'm just going to host a private class, a private session where we are going to be talking about how to trade using the SMC concept. All right. But now, okay, so listen, let's do this. Let me just do a rough explanation of liquidity, change of structure, change of character, and change of structure. All right. So liquidity is a place where, let's do this. Let me show you something. Let me show you. Okay. So let me go to a market that has liquidity. Okay, so let's use this. You know our basic support and resistance here. Our basic support and resistance. Okay. So Choma, if you've been coming to my evening session, or maybe you already know about drawing support and resistance. You see that particular area where you draw your support or you draw your resistance, where if you have a resistance, what are you waiting for? You want the market to come back into your resistance area for you to sell or for you to get a sell opportunity. Yeah. So let's assume this is a resistance area after this was created. Okay, after this leg, after this movement was created, you drew this out, waiting for this market to come back into this resistance area for you to sell. Then what happened? This is where you are selling from. This is your selling point, and this will be definitely just a little bit above your entry will be your stop loss. Okay, little bit above your entry will be your stop loss. So maybe you already set a sell limit on this area that the market is going to sell when it gets into this resistance zone. But the market did otherwise. Okay, what happened? The market went into the other block, took out your stop loss, and then start selling. This is what we call liquidity. We are individually, we are not the one controlling the forex market. Yeah, the forex market is being controlled by companies, big institutions, financial institutions. All right, big companies. What I mean by big company, like the Amazon, the tech companies, giants. Okay, the giant companies. All right, so they are the one. They saw that a lot of people are waiting here to sell this market, and then they came around, took all their money. Okay, that is the way they make their own money in the forex market. So they took all their stop loss, and when they take stop loss, what happens? That means all the people that is waiting for the market to start selling from this area, they've lost their money. Okay, they lose their money. So that is what liquidity means. All right. So liquidity is an area where you are speculating that the market will either sell or buy from, but the market came, take out your stop loss, and then yes, go to that direction that you speculated. Okay, that is liquidity. And then for a change of character, this is how to get a change of character. Change of character only comes when change of character is also almost the same thing as change of structure. Okay, so your change of character is, let's assume that we have a downtrend, the market has been going down. you know this is a change of structure. Okay, when you are getting a downtrend or an uptrend, the market will be creating higher highs. Okay, so let's use uptrend first. Let's assume that you will have this. The market made this low, made a high. Okay, made another low, but it's not lower than this. So this is a higher low, and then came all the way to make a high. Okay, this is a new high that broke this high. Okay, this is a previous high. This is a new high. So it came back down again to make another low. Okay, a low that is higher than this low. This is another higher low, and then came all the way to make another high, breaking this previous high. Okay, so you see the market just keep creating lower highs and higher highs. Okay, so when we get something like this, you see all of this break that the market is making. All this break that the market is making is called break of structure. Okay, the market is breaking structure to the top side. It's just the opposite if the market is also coming down. All right, the market is breaking structure to the top side. So this is break of structure. Okay, Chama, I hope you are following. This is break of structure. Okay, you see, it broke this structure to the top side. It took out the previous high. It took out this previous high also, and then this previous high got taken out. The market keeps changing structure to the top side. Now let's now assume that the market wants to reverse. This is our previous low. Yeah, this is our recent low. Okay, you see, when all of our lows didn't get broken. Okay, none of our lows got broken. The market just keep creating new lows on top of the previous lows. Okay, The one that is getting broken is our high. So now let's now assume that after this low was created, the market just came down. Instead of creating something like this and then going up, the market came down to break this. You see, this market is changing direction now. Okay, so this is a change of market structure. This is market structure shift, also known as change of character. Okay, the character is an uptrend. Okay, when you change the character here, it's changing this trend to a downtrend. Now what the market will now be doing is something like this. The market will now come all the way to make a retest. Okay, it will make a retest and then go down, do this. Okay, do that, this, and then continue to break structure to the downside. Now, what is the market making? What is it doing? You see, it's breaking structure to the downside. Okay, it's breaking structure to the downside. This is market break of structure. Okay, so Chama, I hope you understand this simple explanation. All right. So you see, this is break of structures. This is also break of structures. This is change of character. Okay, the market was going up earlier, and then it changed character to the downside. So the kind of opportunity I look for here as an SMC trader is when I have this change of character, I want the market to come back into my other block, that is my resistance area around this around this zone, and then I'll continue to sell to the downside. Okay, but as I've said, if you need a more detailed explanation of all of this, fund the account. Okay, Choma, you can join those that are funding $15. Okay, I need just 10 people. I have few people already. I'm not going to call out the number. Okay, I have a specific deposit already, but I'm not going to call out the number. So I just, if you want to fund the account right now, fund, go to the chat room. On top of the chat room, you see a banner where deposit with benefit is written on. Okay, so click on that banner, fund the account. Once you fund, I'm going to write down your name. Okay, so when I get up to when I get the complete 10 this afternoon, on the evening session, I'll just put you guys on a private session. Okay, and then I'll teach you, I'll make a detailed explanation on how you can use the SMC and then trading from the gap. Okay, so Choma, I hope we are clear. All right, let's go on. All right, I think the time is even against us already. The time is against us already. Okay. You see, while we were making explanations, we couldn't go for more entries. But no worries. We already have a trade running. Our trade is still running. Okay, so it's an intraday trade, guys. Don't worry. That is how the market works, right? It's an intraday trade. The market is still running. We have our take profit and our stop loss set yet. All right, you see. So the market is still running. All right. Let's just give it some times. It's just making a retest. All right. Let's give it some times, guys. So I think that will be all for this afternoon. Guys, fund your account. Come and join my premium membership. Come and make money with us. All right. We took a trade yesterday on BTC USDT. If you were on my evening session yesterday, you saw me saying, I mean, you heard me saying, I want to give this trade to my premium members. And look at this. This is almost hitting our TP. Okay. Though I've already gotten out of this market, and I already told my premium members to also to take profit. But you see, we made good profit from this trade, honestly. So if you want to get, premium signals like this, just go and fund the account with at least $15. All right. So when you fund up to $15, I add you into my premium group, and then we take premium entries together. All right. So we've come to the end of our live stream session for this afternoon. Abiodun, do you have anything you want to say to them before we go offline?
Okay, nothing much than to encourage those who are yet to join the premium group. If you can't join the premium group now, the banner will always be available till the next class. Even if it is midnight and you want to make your deposit to join the premium group, just click on the banner. the banner that shows deposit. If you click on it, it will still be counted as one of the premium member. So, and basically that's all. Then I also advise that you can also make your personal research on YouTube, learn more. Don't just depend on this class alone. You can also learn more so that even when you get your premium signal, you can be able to look at it and learn from it. So that's all I have for today. See you again in the evening.
Thank you very much, Biodun. So guys, you've heard from Biodun, all right? So am I okay? So I'll be extending my offer before the evening session. Okay, so once it is evening session, I'll just be collating all the gathering the people that funded the account on the afternoon session. Okay, I'll gather everybody and then teach them the SMC strategy. Okay, so you still have enough time to fund your account till the evening session. All right, the evening session is 7 p.m. Okay, so guys, I'll see you in the evening. Bye for now. Bye, Biodun. I'll see you on the evening session.